Fixing the game is not a live service. That stuff does not count. In my opinion, we have zero live service content up until this point. What's up guys, it's Crash, and Temporyal has found some information in the game files that could give us some clues as to what's coming down the pipeline for the specialist in season 1 and a little bit beyond. So we're going to get right into that, and then also I want to talk just a little bit at the end of the video about the patch that's coming next week and kind of my opinions on the state of things with Battlefield 2042, as I'm sure you guys all have your opinions as well, and I'd like to hear them down below. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the tweet that Temporyal tweeted out this morning. He says there are unreleased specialists in Battlefield 2042. I'm assuming he found these in the client files. Hale, Liz, and Crawford are their names, and the in-game challenge for Hale requires RC drone assist, and his speculation is that the official art book features images of an unknown character using a ground drone. This could be Hale. No further information available. So we can go ahead and take a look at these images. I'll go ahead, and I had access to the art book, so I went back in and looked at them and found them, and they are definitely there, and it looks like he is a specialist that we haven't seen yet. So even though this might not be Hale, it's hard to put that together. This definitely looks like a specialist, because in some of these pictures you can see the AI soldiers behind him look way different, and then in the one image you can definitely see he has an RC drone. So having in-game challenges for RC drone assist, it kind of only makes sense that this could be the guy. Now, as far as what I think of this, I'm not a huge fan of the specialist. I know a lot of folks aren't, and also this specialist kind of reminds me of like Flores from Rainbow Six. It's not too innovative in the hero shooter space. We already also have Casper with an aerial drone. This looks like a ground-based RC car. I'm assuming one of the plays is going to be attaching C5 to it and driving it at tanks. Not 100% sure on the functionality of the RC drone, but just it's going to be a frustrating mechanic probably for vehicle drivers, for tank operators and things like that, to probably not see this thing coming and then it carrying C5 or stuff like that. It could be kind of fun to drive around and see what happens. This is probably the operator that we're going to see potentially with season 1, which we still don't know when season 1 is, sometime this summer, which is going to have to be a crazy, massive, awesome update in my opinion to bring people back to the game. But as far as next week, we are going to potentially get a patch that is supposed to fix over 400 things, and I tweeted yesterday that fixing 400 things in a game 6 months after launch is really a weird flex, because it shows that there are that many problems and things that need adjusted and improved in the game. And it's a little bit sad how we've kind of been conditioned to, like, you know, they want us to get excited for a scoreboard, they want us to get excited for 400 bug fixes and improvements. And while that is great, and I definitely commend them on working on the game, this live service thing has been really scuffed, man. Like I said, we're approaching 6 months after launch. There hasn't been a single piece of content in a game with 7 maps and 4 assault rifles, which absolutely blows my mind. Fixing the game is not a live service. That stuff does not count. In my opinion, we have zero live service content up until this point, and they said they are committed to a robust, deep live service for this game to keep it supported for years to come, in EA earnings call, in their own words. And I'm just not seeing that yet. But anyway, guys, I thought this was interesting to take a look at. We're still going to cover the game and talk about it. This game, while I don't enjoy playing it a lot, I do every once in a while. And it's just an interesting case study for me for first-person shooters. It's crazy how the game has performed, the expectations versus reality, the borderline misleading terms we got pre-launch on what this game was going to be like. So it's just an interesting case study to see what they do going forward, how they support the game, if they cut ties with it and move on, and just how it's going to work out. I can't thank you enough for coming along for the ride, and hopefully see you on the next one.